Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This week we are doing this rhinestone tumbler tutorial. Now everything that I used in this video will be linked in the description box down below, so you guys be sure to go check that out. Also, if you would, please hit the subscribe button and the bell button so you're notified every single time I upload a brand new tutorial. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, you guys, so here is what you will need. You'll need a tumbler. I'm using a 24-ounce plump from the Still Magnolia, a coaster, which is totally optional. I just choose to have one. You're going to want these little bitty precision tip glue bottles, which I buy from Amazon. And glue. I use Fusion tack adhesive, but you can also use liquid Fusion. You can purchase the liquid Fusion through Amazon, and I will have that linked in the description also. Now my rhinestones I get from Diamond Fire Rhinestones. They are amazing and with great customer service, so I continue to purchase from them. I have sizes SS12, SS16, SS20, and SS30. I just buy multiple packs and I mix them together, excuse me, and I put them all in one container just to kind of make it easy for me. Now, these are jewelry tags that I purchased off of Etsy with my logo engraved in them. I will be sure to link her Etsy shop down in the description box below if this is something you are also interested in. If you are going to be doing these rhinestone tumblers, I do highly recommend that you put a jewelry tag on it so that no one else can claim all of your hard work. Now, this is the Crystal Katana, which I got from the Crystal Ninja, and it is my absolute favorite tool for doing rhinestones. Now, when you start on the top, you're going to want a very thin line of glue. That is literally all that you want. You don't want to saturate this in glue because this glue is amazing and it is going to hold your rhinestones. So I'm going to do the entire top first, and I like to do the scatter method. So I just place whatever size rhinestone I pick up right next to the other one. I find this technique easier for me. There are other rhinestone techniques out there, but to be honest, I've never tried them, so I cannot give you my opinion on those. Once the top is completely done, I will run my finger along the top to make sure that it's not like sticking up over the lip and there's no like extra glue that gets stuck up there. And then of course, once this part is done, I will go in and do the bottom section. And once the top and the bottom are completely finished, you're going to take the jewelry tag if you decide to purchase one, and you're going to figure out where you want that on your tumbler. Place it on there, make sure that it is even. Once you are happy with that, you're going to put your glue around your tag and then go ahead and rhinestone around that. Now, once all of this is done, you want to wait probably about an hour for your glue to be like tacky. It probably won't be completely dry, but it'll be tacky enough to where you can go ahead and rhinestone the rest of the tumbler. And I say this because I have gone just straight into gluing before my top and my bottom were completely dry. And then I had to just continue to fix the top and the bottom, which was not something that I was happy about because these do take a lot of time. So I do like to make sure that my top and my bottom is not going to move when I go into this step here. So you're going to want to do a very small section, especially if you've never rhinestoned a tumbler before. And then of course, you're going to just start placing your rhinestones. It doesn't really matter what size they are. You're going to have gaps. So if you guys are a little OCD, and I mean, trust me, when I first started doing these, I hated the little bitty gaps, but once the tumbler was done, you couldn't even see the gaps. So Don't worry about little bitty gaps. It does not need to be perfect. Okay, so just place your stones wherever you would like them. Doesn't matter the size. And once the entire tumbler is done is when you will really be able to tell that you can't even see it. It's so sparkly you can't see it. So I really wouldn't worry about it. Now, obviously, I'm not going to put me creating this entire tumbler in this video because it would be absolutely way too long for you guys. But I will play just a little bit of it. And yeah, so you guys can just kind of watch the process. All right, y'all. So I'm not going to lie. This is my favorite part of the rhinestoning process is when you are down to the wire. Like this is like the home stretch. This is the end where you are going to finish this tumbler. You have a few spots left to finish. And it really does push you to make sure that you get this tumbler done. There is literally no better feeling in the world than being down to these last few squares. Now, once your tumbler is completely done, you're going to want to wait your glue's full cure time. Now, in this case, I just go ahead and I wait 7 days just to be on the safe side before I wash it. Once you go in to wash your rhinestone tumblers, do not be afraid to scrub the heck out of this, you guys. This is a hard bristle brush that I picked up at my grocery store, and I use Dawn dish soap and hot water, and I go all the way around this tumbler. Now, if you wanted to go around twice, you absolutely could, but I don't. I find that once is good enough because, like I said, I scrub the heck out of this thing. Then you're going to want to take a paper towel and wrap it around and dry it off completely. And this is what you're left with, you guys. It's absolutely beautiful. I mean, she turned out so, so good. And I am really obsessed with making these, and I could make them all the time. If you like this tutorial, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell button so you're notified every single time I upload a new tutorial. Also, find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and TikTok. Thank y'all so much for watching. See you next Saturday.